9 great varieties of Hydrangea. Nikko blue is a mophead form of bigleaf hydrangea, with large, somewhat sloppy clusters of flowers. It has the typical large serrated leaves common to this group of hydrangeas, but blooms somewhat earlier than most varieties of the group. The pink or blue clusters of flowers appear in June, lasting for up to 2 months. Acidic soils cause the flowers to be blue, alkaline soil produces pink flowers. Because bigleaf varieties are chameleons, you can't take their colors for granted. That's why you shouldn't become complacent and think that buying a Rhapsody blue means that, automatically, you are going to have a bush with blue flowers right away. Depending on your soil conditions, you may have to work at it for a while. Rhapsody blue is another mophead form, a shrub that is on the smallish side that may produce rich purple flowers in acidic soils. It is a good rebloomer, and has attractive yellow or orange foliage in fall. Lady in Red is a lacecap form of bigleaf hydrangea, with the signature lacy circle of tightly packed buds surrounded by a loose ring of fully open flowers. But those buds, in the center, are actually the fertile flowers of the plant, and the bigger, prettier outer flowers are just sterile sepals. Often known as PeeGee Hydrangea, H. paniculata, Grandiflora, as well as other varieties of the species, is sometimes described as a tree hydrangea, since it can be pruned to have a single trunk to create a tree-like appearance. Consequently, while the panicle's flower head aren't particularly colorful, this is the type you'll want to grow when you need a specimen to make a statement with its striking plant form. Although it is another panicle-type hydrangea, Bobo won't remind anyone of a tree at a mere 3 feet tall. If you have a small yard and wish to shoehorn one more plant into it in a tight space, this dwarf could be your answer. The plant is engulfed by white flowers in summer, which gradually turn pink as they age. The whole Hydrangea genus is blessed with flower heads that dry right on the living shrub, adding a bit of visual interest to your fall yard. But great fall foliage is not a feature for which these shrubs are generally known, except for the Oakleaf type H. quercifolia, which is an excellent shrub for fall color. The leaves of this shrub turn purple, orangey bronze, or red in the fall. Vine lovers will be happy to learn that there is a form of hydrangea that grow as a vine. But climbing hydrangeas H. anomala subsp.petiolaris are not just vines, they're flowering vines that grow well in the shade, year after year. If you've ever surveyed the list of vines that meet those qualifications, you know that the pickings are pretty slim, at least in the north. This vine will become a fixture in your shade garden. The H. arborescens group of bigleaf hydrangeas was long dominated by Annabelle, valued for the impressive balls of white flowers that earned it the nickname snowball bush. But Annabelle has white flowers only. Invincibelle Spririt is an improvement, offering pink flowers on plant that otherwise has all Annabelle's virtues. Another drawback of the H. arborescens classic, Annabelle, was the fact that the large blooms caused the branches to flop. The Incrediball cultivar corrects that flaw. Despite the fact that Incrediball has even larger puffy white flowers that hover over the foliage like clouds, its stems are sturdy enough to prevent the flopping that plagued Annabelle. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.